What's up, y'all? It's YAH. Go check out my newest single, OnlyFans. It's out on all platforms. You can also follow me on the gram at Medina Yathrib. Yeah, and click the link in the bio. You can find the song now. Peace and love.
What's going on, everybody? I'm YAH. How you doing?
I'm straight.
Y'all don't know this gang. We've been knowing each other at least 5 years now. We hooped with each other at Ole Miss.
That shit longer than 5.
You think longer than 5?
20,
maybe 6.
That's
Shit, 7. Oh fuck! Y'all came in 2015. I came in 14. That's fucking wild.
That shit crazy.
7 years, bro. We almost know each other a decade. Oh, and this shit ain't gonna stop. So y'all gonna see us together 10 years from now. What it's gonna make 17? Damn, that make me sound old as fuck.
This shit is for life.
Damn.
This shit.
Okay, went to Ole Miss from Chicago. Left Ole Miss, went to UNC, graduated from UNC, and now you in the music scene. Have you always wanted to do music? This is before I get into her catalog. I just wanted to know. We all love music, and you was telling me behind the scenes that you love music. So has it always been that?
I feel like, yeah, when I was little, I used to just sing for fun, but I really ain't started taking it serious till like when I was about to leave Ole Miss in 2018 for real, cause I was going through a little breakup, so I'm like, I need to get my feelings off my chest. So I wrote a song. I'm like, damn, it's decent. So I was like, kind of kept going from there.
Is the beat you use now or the song, is it all original from 2018 that you've been dropping lately, or is you changing it? Okay. I just wanted to I was trying to make sure. I'm like, it's hard. Whoa.
Yeah, nah, but they are a couple years old. Like I made them like 2019 type. Now, actually, one song that I just dropped, I made it in 2019, and then the next one, the first one I dropped, Fantasy Girl, I made that in 2020. So I'm just now dropping them.
Like, fresh, more Fantasy Girl, more fresher than the rest. But still, you've been having shit in your vault, basically.
I got mad shit in the vault.
Getting into the catalog, beginning of her career, like she said, she just taking it seriously, which I want to ask. I'm gonna get into that. What made her take it seriously? Singles right now, y'all: Corona, Penthouse, Fantasy Girl, and OnlyFans. Which OnlyFans is the most recent single right now. Visuals y'all can go see right now on YouTube under YAH, Corona, and Fantasy Girl. So now getting back to these questions, what made you take it seriously in 2018? Which is so fucking crazy that was 4 years ago.
I don't even know if I took it serious. It was just like something I just enjoy doing, like, cause Hooper, school, stuff like that. So a lot of time music was just my way of catching a vibe,
And also your brother make music, so did that have something? And your sister, so do that make something? Her older brother and sister make music, so do that have something to do with why you feel like maybe it would be easier for you to tap into it?
No, I think it just finally hit me, like, it just kind of running the family, so it was just my turn to tap into it. You feel me?
Facts. Well, now, where do you think you at in your career right now, being that it just started with these couple singles, you got a couple videos, where do you want to take it? You also been doing a couple showcases, too.
Yeah. For real, I'm just kind of just making the music, for real. Just, if I make a song and I think it's a hit, I'm going, invest in myself, make a visual for it. But, I'm kind of just letting it work for itself. I'm not really, like, stressed, like, it got to do this, it got to do that. It's just, I'm giving it to the world.
So, basically, what I'm hearing is, as you create, you're going to give it to us. So, there's not something you're working on, like a full project you working on right now?
I would say like a lot of songs. I got a lot of songs like that I have not released. So it's like right now I'm kind of in between. Should I drop my old stuff or should I drop like my new stuff? So I don't know. I might drop a little EP, just the songs that kind of fit together. But right now I'm just going based off just my intuition, how I feel, what's right.
Damn. See, this is my thing when I talk to a lot of artists is y'all be having so much fucking music in the vault. I just be trying to figure out what is that about. What is it about the moment for you to feel like it's the need you need to drop?
For me, I feel like it was a confidence thing for me because I was more so comfortable just as a hooper. I'm just like, it's gonna be hard for people to see me as an artist in their eyes. So I don't know. I just feel like now that I kind of strayed away from hooping and I'm focused on my business, I'm doing a lot of like creative stuff and artistic stuff. It's just kind of the right time, and I'm confident enough to just be like, you know, I feel like my shit is decent, you know.
But what, because like I said, it's, for you to have so much involved, this is so fucking crazy. What would be considerable EP for you? Like you said, you got a way between your old and your new. What would be considerable? How many tracks would be considerable for you? Because honestly, if you haven't been keeping up with her, people been honestly feeling that shit that you've been dropping.
For real?
Facts.
I really ain't been keeping up for real. I swear to God, G, I dropped that shit. I throw a little bit of money into the investment, but I drop it and go meditate.
But see, that's what make it pop, that investment though.
Yeah, for real.
We just talking about that too.
And that's for real, like, why I'm just like, you know, I would rather my shit pop authentically versus me always having to pay for it. Like, I put some bread into it, but if it's not making me money back, like, it's only a certain amount I'm gonna put into it. That just kind of being smart, like. But over time, I feel like it's gonna keep getting looked at, and it's gonna do what it's meant to do.
Now, we both were saying the same thing about our careers because of getting that shit out the mud, which is worth it. Honestly, like, when you putting that footwork in, like, I mean, that shit become worth it at the end of the day because, like you said, you're not going to get that shit back, which we both looking for. I feel like the monetary going to come, the money going to come, but, you know, wanting to do this shit every day is what I'm looking for. Like, actually doing shit I love every fucking day.
Yeah.
I feel you on that hooping shit. Us as women, like, that shit get tiring. Like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah,
I don't know, but with the music and your Holistics, what are you trying to see? Let everybody know what you do sell with that and where can we find it. She got her own natural products. And what does that mean to you and where can we find it?
I got a business called Yathrib Holistics. It's pretty much, you can follow us on Instagram at Yathrib Holistics LLC, Facebook too, website www.yathribholistics.com. So pretty much it's just like educating just people on just health and just consciousness in general with mind, body, and spirit, and just the ability for the body to heal itself. You know, I feel like a lot of us, we are not in tune with ourselves, cause
not our generation.
Yeah, we too. Even just like the older people.
You feel
too.
like the older people too.
Yeah, like just for real, just everybody kind of in their ways, you know. But it got a lot to do with, you know, the food we eating, the media we intaking. You work for the news, you know what I'm saying?
I'm knowing about
that shit is depressing as hell. So
Man.
It's like a lot of us not happy with our lives, and a lot of it is gonna start within. But got a lot of different products from blood cleansers, energy boosters, detoxes, stuff for women. Uterus, period cramps, men, testosterone boosters, like all type of stuff, protein powders, like body butters. So
that's what I've been looking to, y'all. I've been trying to get some of her body butters for my eczema.
You ain't tell me.
No, the new drop. Remember?
I'll bring you some.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Look, y'all. Look, I'm about to get into it. Yeah, because I be needing it. I've been having it since I was born. So yeah, I'm trying to get. I gotta support game. You gotta support your family and you gotta support black business. So that's down to it. What does that mean to you? Because honestly, that side of your business is popping too. That's why I truly feel like the music is gonna follow because they love the product. So what does that mean to you that people actually intaking the products that you bringing them?
It's crazy to me because, like, I don't know, like, I do my research, and from that, I'm putting together these different herbal blends just from the knowledge that I'm taking in. And so
first of all, hold on. So, when you making the products yourself,
yeah, I gotta grind out, blend them up, powder, put them in capsules, different tea blends. Like, I'm doing like tinctures. You soak it in alcohol. Like, you gotta extract, water into the oil. Like, it's really, I've become an alchemist, and I really didn't even know. Like,
hold on. So, do you? First of all, I gotta get into that because y'all, she just said that she doing this shit. And with her hands, first of all, if you not understand that when you buy this shit, she doing it with her hands. It's not a fucking vendor. This is her. Like, fuck. Yeah, y'all not supporting. Fuck. Do you like that alchemist side of life? Do you feel like this helping or has helped since you've been towards that lifestyle?
I'm sure it's something that's always been in me. Like, I've always, like, just doing stuff with my hands, getting messy and stuff, like, as a kid and shit. But putting potions and shit together, I never imagined. So that's just something I tapped into, like, through life. And so now that's why I just want to spread it, because I seen just, like, the influence, the impact, the change it's had on my life. And just, for real, like, I just feel like a lot of people need to know the stuff that I know, for real.
What other avenues do you think we need to take? Because I'm guessing you saying it's African Americans and other dark ethnicities. What other avenues we need to take?
Everybody, for real, but
everybody. Yes, let me not.
I'm just saying everybody.
So, what other avenues do you think we need to take to do that, to live better lives? Because some people choose exercising and some people may choose the herbs and doing that. So what other avenues do you think? Because you meditate.
But I feel like it's just really all about balance. Like, a lot of people kind of go throughout their day, they gotta work or they got just a lot of stuff that they gotta take care of. Not a lot of people have time to really just sit with themselves. So a lot of people overthinking, stressed out, anxiety, and then that leads to you getting sick because that's lowering your immune system. So it's all about, like, it's not just meditation, it's diet. I do yoga, just like spiritual baths, just anything, journaling, like, just
journaling is a good one too.
Yeah, just any time to take the time to learn yourself from a ego perspective, like putting your ego aside and really like getting down to like who you really are. I feel like not a lot of people take the time to do that. They don't.
I feel like that too. And honestly, this is a deeper side because I try to tell my family that, like, it's cool to want to, have things that we never had, but it's like, at the end of the day, I feel like we need to figure out what our purpose was. Not even if it's to be rich or wealthy. Like, you need to be figuring out why you were meant to be put on this earth. And like you said, figure out you at the end of the day. And that's facts. Like, I think I do need to get back into yoga because I just start back working out just because I feel like they make my body feel better at the end of the day. Like, movement just in general.
Get your energy going,
And throughout the day, and of course, if you smoking or you drinking, whatever your vices are, it should feel better once you done damn worked out. Like, or even after the day you worked out. I think they just feel better. So I started back, and I definitely need to get into yoga because that shit. What about massages? Do you think they help too?
Oh yeah, I do Thai yoga massage too.
What's Thai yoga?
It's pretty much like putting your body in different yoga positions and going along the meridians of your body, releasing blockages. Like, so, yeah, it's real. Sometimes it could be. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, at first I was kind of all over the place. Like, man, I love basketball. I love music. I love this business. I love all this how is it all gonna come together? And like, I'm still trying to figure that out. But like, really, it's not. I came to the conclusion like I don't really need to figure it out. I just need to do, you know, what make me happy for real. Like, just keep creating. That shit gonna all come together. Like,
and yeah, that's what I was about to say. Eventually, the shit gonna have to, because just talking to you is like, yeah, you working your ass off. We both, and that's all I keep hearing. I'm like, bro, I'm honestly sick of investing in my career, but at the same time, like, I know I can't stop investing. So I'm like, that's all I keep hearing, bro. We having to put in, even if we're not getting it back. But at the end of the day, we want that happy result. We want that joyful result, that peaceful result of just doing what the fuck we love at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, I don't know, I don't know if every day is peaceful just because you're going that route? Could you say that? Or do you think that, because we were talking behind the scenes too about kind of not letting things, you know, bother you as much anymore. Does that with that lifestyle bring calmness?
I feel like just being balanced kind of just allow you to stay more conscious. Because a lot of times, like, we react or just like respond unconsciously from what we used to.
Thanks.
So I'm not perfect at all. Like, I still have my tests. Like, each time I pass a level, I get tested even harder. So it's like, for real, it's just all about perspective and, you know, how you look at shit. Cause a lot of stuff really don't matter for real.
That was a word right there, because like, looking back, even just thinking about us being in college, like, being mad about a lot of shit there.
You
like,
know,
bruh,
me, I was attitude, boy.
And I'm just thinking like, a lot of shit that passed, like, years be flying by. Like, I be feeling like that couldn't have been 5 years ago when they had, like,
for real.
Time went by that fucking fast. Like,
crazy.
And like you said, shit at the end of the day, half this shit don't be mattering. And I'm getting to a point in my life, I'm like, bro, I gotta start doing shit that do matter. Like, making sure I'm paying attention to shit that do matter. And it's like life going by so fucking fast. Once you, honestly, and they not lying, grown ups, your parents don't be lying. Once you get past 18 or whatever, you leave their house, this should be flying.
Yeah, like, I ain't believe that shit.
No, I didn't either. Until I left, I'm like, what?
Man, for real.
Because what? We both almost out of high school 10 years. That shit wild as hell.
Yeah.
Do you like, getting back to your career, do you like showcases? I seen you did a few showcases. Do you like the stage? being at its beginning, like, do you like the stage presence?
I really don't. It's like I do, but I don't. Like, it's weird because I don't know. Like, when I'm by myself, like, I be putting on a show, but
this had me though.
For real, but I don't know. I had this class, acting class at UNC. I took for like 2 years. So that's kind of when I started getting into the music. So I'm just like, that kind of got me to focus and like get used to performing in front of people. But like, I still be nervous. It's like, if it's something I gotta do, I tell myself like, shit, you gotta do this shit. Yeah. So you either gonna look like you know what you're doing, or you gonna look dumb as fuck. So I'm like, fuck it, let me just do my best. And that's all I can offer.
That's how I be feeling.
Yeah.
When I get booked to DJ, I'm like, bro, just don't screw it up. As long as you vibe, do what you know how, what you do, what you can do.
Yeah.
Cause this shit be nerve-wracking. I'm not gonna lie.
But we really get in our own head for real.
Facts. I do believe that part. I do be believing that, cause a lot of my shit be bad anxiety on my end. I definitely be in my head like, oh shit, like, yeah, you gotta do this. It's about to come up, especially at time tick down.
Man.
Boy, what type of music are you trying to give your supporters throughout your career? Because now you kind of be giving slow, I would say more sexy on the sexy end. That's what I would say. I would say that. I know y'all would probably say the same.
Yo.
So what type of music do you think we're gonna do? Especially if you drop this EP. Because I know they went on that motherfucker.
It's crazy. Like, I really don't know what kind of artist I am, because...
And it's not bad. See, and that's the thing. That's not a bad thing. Especially early.
Like, I got songs that's slow, sensual. Then I also got fast-paced songs. So, I felt like I decided to drive Fantasy Girl first because it's just kind of like the image that I'm... Not even image, for real. It's just kind of how I feel like I am in real life. Just like, this shit really a fantasy. Like, a lot of niggas I come across, like, they can't really handle the type of person or girl that I am, because I'm really not into a lot of stuff that normal females might be into. So a lot of shit don't impress me. But even then, like, I just don't attach myself to people no more. So, like, I just come and go. And, like, I might...
She not trying to break you niggas' hearts.
Nah.
That's what it sounds like. She trying to give y'all... She trying to let y'all know this not that.
But no, it ain't. For me, I feel like, you know, a lot of people, they look at me, they be like, damn, she attractive, she bad as hell. Like, they don't approach me with a specific respect that I feel like that I carry myself with. And it's like, I might could give off this certain look, or like I might could show my body, but that's something I chose to do. It's not for your approval. So it's just like, a lot of people don't know the shit that I'm doing. Like, I do a lot of shit. Like, music is just something I do for fun, but I do a lot of stuff with this healing, and just, it's just a lot. Right. And so that's also another fantasy. Like, I do real estate too, with it. Just shit like that. Like, people be like, damn, I do hair too a little bit. So it's like, it's all a fantasy, because I don't really put it all on social media. I don't really market how I should, but you know, a lot of stuff is happening behind closed doors, so
it's gonna have to come to the light eventually. So, and this is what's blowing my mind, because you cannot sleep on women, because you working your ass off, and you know what I'm saying, to know that you got all these businesses, you ready to pursue music, because honestly, when your life is going a certain way in other aspects, you know, every other aspect gonna start falling in line, because you making this shit happen. So this, don't sleep. Don't sleep on game, because we making this shit happen. I think personally, the music is gonna take off. But you're right though about the type of sound you want to have, and the motherfucker it's not for their approval. This is for you, whether you want to listen to it or not.
Yeah, like Fantasy Girl, believe it or not, it was really a song about somebody. Like, and it was like a niggas just used to, like, you wanting to get in a relationship, but it's like, it's not even all of that. Like, I'm really just trying to vibe with somebody for real. Like, I ain't trying to take it that deep. If it goes there, okay, but I don't know. It's just, if you really listen to the words, like, it's just, I would rather just all remain a fantasy. Like, let's just have fun in the moment type. Like, I don't know.
But that's some authentic ass music though. Because you're trying to give it to us raw. Like, that's what we need today in today's music. Because we was also talking about everything basically being clickbait and how many clicks can a motherfucker get. We need that authentic music. So
even OnlyFans too. Like, if you look at the title, somebody probably like, damn, this shit OnlyFans. But if you listening to the words, it's really about being an OnlyFan to just one person. Like, you feel me? So it's kind of just, I've been a tomboy all my life, so music kind of helped me tap into my feminine energy a little bit. So it's like, it ain't gonna, I know I could reveal only so much, but I know you ain't gonna really ever, like, get the chance to touch me, really even, you know what I'm saying? Like, so.
It's that fantasy. It's that fantasy for sure.
But yeah. not to even say it like that, but I'm just not easily impressed for real.
Before I let you go, I got some rapids. You can answer them short, long, however. Up tempo beat or down tempo beat?
You got some rapids? What you mean? Like questions?
Yeah, just questions. You up tempo beat or down tempo beat?
Down. You know I talk slow.
She like, you know what I'm saying? She not anxious. I'm not, look, I don't want her to break y'all heart too bad. Because now I'm anxious about the EP, and I'm like, I know these folks waiting. If they look at this interview and say, oh, y'all got an EP? Oh, we waiting on this shit. Like, I'm knowing. Singles, EP, or album. You said we might get an EP, but when you drop, what do you like for your supporters and your fans to get? Single, EP, or album?
Probably singles for right now.
Do it in their face.
Yeah.
And you also said the audio with the visual. You like that because YouTube is changing the game, so you like to throw that visual in their face too.
Yeah, I like to have a visual, but I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna have a video for every song. Pretty much, just kind of, I would drop it first. You know, the more I get into it, just see kind of what people gravitate into more, and then I'll probably do a visual. But I don't know. I feel like I'm a creative person, so I enjoy just doing music videos just as like a project. Like,
right, just the creative.
Yeah, like that's just something I like to do. Like, I look at, not in a comparison, but I look at other people just sharing their art, and like deep down I'm like, damn, like I got some shit I want to share too. So It's like, man, I just had to tap into my confidence, and that's just really all it was, why it took so long.
And I hope everybody know that shit is possible. I was watching, and I mean, I'm young, and I do feel like Kanye crazy as hell, but dude was a creative, and you can make anything you want happen for sure. Like, get this shit out for sure. Hip hop or R&B?
R&B.
So do you think today's R&B is in any type of comparison to 2000s, 90s? Cause I fuck with today's R&B, but
I fuck with it, but it's nothing like nothing like it at all. Like, just the sound, just like how they say what they say. Like, they could say the same thing, but they're just saying more of a respectful way, kind of. But I don't know, it's some real good R&B artists like Summer Walker, her, Janae Aiko. Like, they real good for our generation. Like, I could feel them more. But like, I feel like the older generation touched my soul more. Like,
who you inspired by artist wise? Cause you give me Janae with the natural, because honestly, Janae be making the motherfucker want to be on this shit too. Like, listen to her albums, I'm like, yeah,
like,
me want to be peaceful.
I even, like, with my business, I got meditations that like I'll do over like music, like frequencies, like just kind of incorporate music like that. But as far as inspirations, I would definitely say Janae Aiko, Erykah Badu.
Oh yes, yes.
I fuck with Doja Cat too.
I fuck with Doja.
Yeah, I fuck with Rihanna too. So,
do you think she gonna drop again? Being that she finna be a new mom, I think she done with music. I think she so complete, like so done with music. I don't know. I'm just, and it's me being a DJ. I'm like, I think she done. Like, y'all, she can pretend like she doing all these little snippets, but no.
I really don't know. Knowing her, she probably really already been recorded. She just
facts, like sitting on the shit.
Yeah,
like, bro.
I don't know though.
But thank you so much for sitting down.
Thank
you. Wanted to get this journey in.
How you do me like that? How you do me?